What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I just want to thank everybody for the likes and the support on the recent videos. Whether it's a like or a sub or just hanging out in the video, I just want to let you know it means the world to me because it helps the YouTube algorithm and my channel gets promoted a little bit more, and it's just awesome to see. So yeah, thank you very much, and give this video a like or drop a sub if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get into it. They recently released a Lilith from Diablo 4 bundle, and it comes with two awesome guns. This awesome operator skin, some cosmetics such as emblems and stickers, and it also comes with some awesome execution animations. Here is the stock TR-76 Geist. Here are all the attachments, and here is a good look at the skin on the weapon. You can see it's real awesome. It comes with the red lining on it and the Diablo symbol with Lilith's face on it. It's pretty sick. I will obviously talk more about this gun's performance as we get into the video later on. Here we have the ISO 45 submachine gun that it comes with, and here are all the attachments, and you can get a good look at the red accents on here too. Again, this is stock from the bundle without any modifications on my end, which I will talk about later on as well. In my opinion, aesthetic wise, these guns look awesome, down to the red accents and the Diablo kind of rough looking kind of skin on them. Yeah, looks are great overall, and I just can't wait to talk about how they perform. The bundle also comes with these new executions. There are 3 different ones depending on whether your opponent is standing up, laying down, or downed. I think overall they all look pretty sweet, but my favorite one is the one where they're prone, because you actually rip out their heart while they disintegrate into like a petals, cloud. I also can't wait to see what these executions look like with other operator skins. As a big fan of Diablo, I do think overall this bundle is just awesome. Considering who Lilith is and what she actually means and stands for in the world of Diablo, I think playing with her or playing as her on COD is just wild, and I never would have thought in a million years this would have happened. But when companies buy each other out, crazy things end up happening, so I'm glad that this is one of them. Now usually when I get bundles like these, the blueprints, as I've mentioned in my past videos, aren't the best because the COD devs really don't know their game as well as they think they do. I usually end up just using kind of my own setup and just keeping the tracers and the skins, and it looks like this is not going to be any different from this bundle. Actually, I was trying to get good gameplay for at least 2 days with this bundle, and I just couldn't find my rhythm. With the AR especially, I do think that it needs work, but with the SMG I think the build is just fine actually. They put a damage suppressor, a 45 round mag, and underbarrel, and an optic on this AR, so it brings down the ADS time quite heavily. All of these attachments subsequently also bring down the movement speed a whole lot too, and honestly it just kind of hindered my playing style, and yeah, it just didn't mix well with me. For the video, I wanted to showcase the bundle in its whole and stock for you guys to see, and I didn't want to change anything up. But personally for me and this AR just did not get along. And that's not to say that it's not an absolute damage powerhouse, because honestly this gun is just unfair when it comes to damage range and damage accuracy. If you manage to stay on target and hit your headshots, this gun is going to be crazy good for you. It's also crazy good for that of a player with a slower play style than anything. Which is fine. If you're a bit more methodical and you're playing, this AR is going to be perfect. For me, I would trade out the muzzle for a Seiken tread. I would take out the 45 round mag for the 30. I would remove the optic and add everything else in ADS attachments. Attachments that lower your ADS speed overall. Some rear grips, a comb maybe, or even a laser. The quick fire laser is actually what I have on mine. And for my playstyle, being much more quicker, a little bit more adept on movement and ADS time, I feel like these adjustments are way better than the actual stock gun. Which is unfortunate because you spend money on these bundles and you expect them to be better than stock options, but here we are. And again, I think that's just the devs' fault for really not knowing their own guns and how they work and not testing them enough, and they're just kind of rushing these bundles out. But whatever, what are you gonna do? The SMG though actually works great. The only little gripe I have about it is that I don't really personally dig the optic on it, but that's just subjective. In terms of handling and ADS time and movement speed, I think the gun works actually really good. Especially in the area of accuracy and damage range, I do believe that it's more, accurate than something that I'm able to put together on this gun, because it has a very rapid rate of fire and it's a little harder to control at times. But yeah, the SMG is absolutely a win. Trying to get, clips or streaks on these maps as it was in the hunting playlist was getting a little difficult, so I opted to switch to the quick play. It just seems that everybody has just started using shotguns on the hunting playlist, like non-stop shotguns, and it's just such a vibe killer. I mean, if you're using shotguns, all the more power to you. I'm about to start using shotguns to put a video out on the Doomslayer bundle, but until then, I'm stuck using these SMGs and ARs. And times out here are tough. You come around the corner and wham, shotgun, or you're trying to even shoot somebody at a decent range, and they get 2 shells in you and you're dead. So this hunting playlist with shotguns has just gone hand in hand, especially on LSD though, and it just got really hard to get clips. I mean, which wasn't all bad. It just sucks that I wasn't able to showcase the hunting maps a little more than I had in the initial video. I did have a really good game on the Waterworks map where honestly I had to kind of sweat a little bit and my ranked brain had to go into play here. I was really excited to showcase how this AR works, and I had to kind of anticipate spawns here in this hard point and defend it, like the Dickens. Which brings me to another point. I'm really curious as to how ranked play is going to be initiated in Modern Warfare 3. Just kind of curious on what maps and rotations and, what hard points are going to be used and all search maps and stuff. I'm just really excited to see how they implement ranked into, the classic Modern Warfare 2 maps. It's just, I'm so excited about that. I didn't really film much of my ranked grind on Modern Warfare 2 because I just thought it was, a little boring and, a little redundant to have map after the same map after same map, same game modes on the same maps. It got so boring to even play, so I didn't really think that anybody else was going to want to watch. Diamond was my goal, and I did hit it, and for 2 seasons in a row, and I do think that on Modern Warfare 3 I'm going to try and at least get Crimson. Hopefully I can get a team together because I did solo queue Diamond, and yeah, I hope it's a little bit better. And if it is better, I definitely will record more. I do notice that they're raising the COD bundles prices from 2,400 COD points to 2,800 COD points. At least that seems to be the case with the Skeletor, Dark Rituals 3, and another bundle I can't really think of right now. In my opinion, they are adding extra things in these bundles, such as an extra weapon or an extra operator or even 2 operators in the Skeletor's, case, because there actually is 3 different Skeletors that you can play in that bundle. But I do think that price point is a little awkward considering 2,400 is literally the perfect $20 mark, where 2,800 would be like $23, $24. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure about the reasoning behind that decision in Infinity Ward. I mean, I can be sure about it, it's money, but in terms of awkwardness and just overall effort on the consumer's part. But I mean, overall, I really do think that this Lilith bundle is worth the $20. Especially if you're a Diablo fan like me, or if you like tracers or cool executions or anything added to your game that makes it a little bit more fun for you, it definitely is worth the money. I also do own the Alucard Helsing bundle, and I will be making a video on that and his guns and executions and cosmetics. I just really wanted to get onto this Lilith one because it is brand new and I am a huge Diablo fan. I also am a huge Helsing fan, but the relevance of this Lilith bundle was just there for me, so I went ahead and made a decision for that first. Eventually will come the Alucard video, but I do think I'm gonna make a video on the Doomslayer bundle before that because it's just too much fun. I have already tested it out, and yeah, that thing is just nuts. Especially the animations and the 3D or pixelated kind of animations that they have for it, and the way you walk with it is just like the original Doom. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to making a video on that bundle, and I do think it'll work out better considering everybody else is using shotguns on El Asilo and Embassy already in this haunting playlist. I do think I'll fit right in making that video. I'm also really happy that these bundles are transferring over to Modern Warfare 3. As I had mentioned previously, I'm very curious and concerned about how these weapons are actually going to balance and transfer over to the new game and the new TTK. Either way, I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to looking at Lilith and looking at Alucard and these Doom bundles in Modern Warfare 3 and the engine and the maps and all that. It should come around for a good time and be a blast overall. So I do want to thank you all so much for the love and support on these videos, all the likes and all the comments and everything that's been going on. If you did like this video, please leave a like for me. It really does help with the algorithm. If you haven't subbed, go ahead and drop a sub for me. The support means a lot. And like I said in the last video, I am kind of dabbling with the idea of making videos on other video games. So if you do think that'd be smart, please let me know in the comments down below. Until then, though, I do want to be, wrapping this one up and saying thank you so much for the support, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye!